This FM 104.3. Would you mean Taki?
Accounting now, it's important. National Security Council, President Nankasa no chairman. And I had occasion, who Africa Casino, and Sana, Wafana, a Kufuadu Naban or Babim, Koya, National Security, Ofado. What's your treaty? Kojompi, my wafa Kojompianim, ma Asamoah Watten, I quite often make card and Kakaunya in that melee. Or Shadunqua. As for the examples, Kwame, if I set on the path to give you the examples, it will be endless. And see, on this big platform, your opportunity can look. This is a democratic security architecture. And see, we have functions, but the functions must also recognize that it is within a matrix of democracy. And see, you're careful there. But you're getting na share that bo or man who ban. Yeah, but who's so baya? Onka mayade kabim kabi. And that all imposed on us. Young fun to from young to tune. I can't remember if you go back into the bank of your audios. It's in there. And I'm not about to deviate from it today. And see, the president's own direction. And I have no doubt at all. But the president that we have quite many credentials for the rights of the citizen and all of that. That's what he's fought all his life. But sometimes the issue of managing the entire country, when the baby ekasi was side baby in a very, very, very sad. The Oya Brenteya Okwar Oya National Security what kaya video and now go to Trump for him and more the buy. I mean, we could have handled it in a better way than we did. And last week, Kweku did not mince words. It was clear. There, national security is the authority of the country. No two ways about that. Sir, any citizen and any group be to move for national security. And invariably, a man will choose a But they must also bear in mind that we must not have this in our head to the extent that we fail to observe the fundamental things that we need to do in a democracy. There were one who just to go and invite a small unarmed lady journalist. A lady journalist. Invade the whole premises of a media house. And it was unnecessary. It was needless. They could have done it in a better way than they did. Because all that they did now is come to give ammunition. Ammunition to those that Kwame, Yanka, Yoni. And then when that has not even been settled, I agree. The Oyo National Security Liaison Officer in our Ashanti region. I agree he's been in the security province for a very long time. Now, a position, nobody has described it to be a possession. You are a fine policeman, or you were a fine policeman. I mean, I remember those times when he was even pursued as a commander of Greater Accra or of Ashanti region, and being labeled all kinds of names and all of that, and how he stood his ground to ensure that, look, as for my professional policing, nobody can take me from it. I retire, fair. William Dia Wunti, I say, corner Kaya the Major from Abang. What happened to? What point to? Our first 2 years, who contact? It's been renewed. When you win, the appointing authority, just as it has the power to appoint you, has also the power, quote unquote, to disappoint you. It's Sir Akabende. Papa, Major, mum, says ya, Nedrum to Mempeda Chadra. Oh, Madasi, the Inshaman Yama moved to me, Sume. na enka de monko Kwame chede
egwanu me
by into monko ye wa appoint wo successor wa baba cho de let Emi, I am to come and relieve you. I'm the new appointee. 1st May, Kwame, 1st May. In the new panel, we appointing order Kokeshe Jumase. And I resist whichever ways and then National Security sends a delegation that please go to Kumasi, go to settle this matter, go and speak to, and if it was even a problem, this is your boss. Your boss in Accra, if you thought that there was a problem, if you thought that indeed you had not been treated fairly, nothing stopped you from coming to Accra to discuss, oh, Mr. Boss, this is it. And I'm not happy, even if I'm going to abide by what you have directed. And then you go to the media and you say all kinds of things there. And when I guess I was my impeded company was the question at all. We try to do. I mean, how do we manage a country this way? How do we run a country this way? He's been was a policeman. He's been a man that I've admired from afar. But the last few days, my work could do, and then now sees with the facts and all of that. On yet, up to this point, we didn't see. Na me tradition na me wen Kwame says yan akade a certain angler amanfo they are on the prowl Kwame people are on the prowl that there has been what they have campaigned to be fix the country Michelle. Enti obiso Yamina dum ye pay biso di bobom de culture of silence. Emo mi chire
one can street them po.
Miss onu Kwame
culture of silence. Enti now people are on the prowl there. What should in order to fit into the fix the country or the culture of silence. Enti man said that every agency, every department, every ministry, every individual, government connected in any way, please let us stay on the path of the law. Let us stay on the path of what the democracy requires of us.
Exactly.
Let us stay on the path of what will not give the mince meat.
No, but this is an exception. This is an exception.
To every rule.
I hear you.
I have in the case of the girl, I'm saying, I said that don't go there. It is an emergency.
Continue. Whatever you want.
Emergency.
We are here for. We are helping you.
It's said that. What's emergency? Kwame, and I'm telling you, the 1 year that will come, the 2 years that will come, we will see Ekufuado and Bawumia Diop. Kwame, recovering the economy, getting us back on track, and all the social policies, and also digitizing our country in a manner that will assist in building the economy. There's a lot ahead of us, and I can assure everybody, if there's any political party in whom to place your trust and confidence, there can be no other than the MPP.
Kwamena Duncan here does say Peace 104.3 here to Ajumediano so and let me
Peace FM 104.3 Good to meet